Hi, this is Rachel with 7 and All, and today I'm going to be showing you what our plan is for the new school year for each homeschool day, our daily rhythms and routines that we have sketched out. Which, you know, when you get to the actual days, there's going to be some leeway, but you need to have a plan. Our homeschool, we are ranging in age from high school level down to a 7-month-old. Right now, we're a multi-generational homeschool, so I'm homeschooling my youngest sisters. I'm the oldest of 8. Only a few of them are still in school, but there's a couple ranging in different ages there, and then I have a toddler and a baby. So when you're teaching this many different ages or this wide range of ages in your homeschool, you need to have a plan for how the day is going to go, or things are going to fall off the table, and you don't want that to happen, at least not too much. So I'm going to be showing you my daily plan. And I should let you know that this is a collab hosted by Dina at Pursuing Peace. And there's a whole bunch of homeschool moms that are going to be showing you different aspects of planning homeschool, different homeschool planners. They'll be talking about how to plan your year or how to plan your day. So I'm taking on the challenge of showing you how we plan our daily rhythms and routines and what our schedule looks like. Now, I've written my schedule in my Mossery planner, which I love. This was my Christmas present last year. It's probably my most used Christmas present of all time. So I have my schedule here, but then we also give each child their own schedule that they are in charge of checking off or writing down the pages that they've done each day. So they manage their own individual schedule. So this doesn't go into the specific curriculum we're using, just kind of the rhythm and routine of each day. So I'll be taking you to look inside my planner right now. All right, the big reveal. I'm sure the kids are eager to watch this video too, so that they know what they're doing this fall. Now it is color coded. Some of you may know I co-homeschool with my mom. So purple is what I'm in charge of, and teal is what my mom is in charge of. So we have times in our schedule, and this is because of co-homeschooling. I need to know what time to show up with my kids at their house. They need to know what time that they'll be left alone and won't have babies running around. So they roughly get started at around 8:15, and until 9, my mom will be working on high school algebra and SAT prep with the high schooler. And then the younger ones will be doing their just independent work, either leftover work from the day before or going ahead and getting started on some of their math worksheets or language arts worksheets. But this is that time where I'm not around, my babies aren't around. 9 a.m. I show up with toddler and baby in tow. And 9 to 10 we're planning on I'm leading just our solid group time. We'll be including any song if we're doing a hymn, learning a hymn, or doing some kind of memory song, plus our read aloud. We're going to be rotating this year between doing our South America unit study from Gather Round 2 days a week, and Mystery of History 2 days a week. The South America unit study will last about 10 weeks at this rate, so I will be replacing that with a new unit study once we finish it. So I'm planning to take a good chunk of time with this and spend a solid hour in our group time. I'm going over these subjects and then the student notebooks or the extension activities that go with them. Then we're moving on to 10 to 10:30 Mandarin, which all of the girls are doing Mandarin class. We'll either intro a character or review characters. They love to do whiteboard drills, in which I usually tell them a really crazy sentence, and they have to write it on the board in Mandarin as fast as they can. Then we'll work on our Sage book reading a new chapter or reviewing a previously learned story. I think we'll be starting the school year with a lot of review. And we'll spend some time doing conversation practice or learning a new grammar pattern, alternating between those, and I will assign homework. I know a lot of homeschoolers probably have a lighter schedule than this. We are a relatively academic homeschool. We like learning. We like doing schoolwork, and you can't do stuff like learn Mandarin without practicing characters, without spending time doing bookwork. So it's important to us. It's not important to everybody. Everybody's schedule looks different, but this is us. Then about 10:30 to 12:30 will be more kids working on their individual subjects. And some of them will need more guidance and help than others on these. My mom tends to take on the more math and science subjects. So she'll be doing Math UC with the younger ones and high school science. And then language arts is the area where I tend to take over spelling, handwriting, grammar. A lot of this stuff they'll be able to do independently, but grammar needs explanations at times, or you need to give a spelling test or things like that. So it'll be going in and out of different kids here, and also probably taking time to feed the baby, taking time to change the toddler's activity that they're working on. So this is just kind of a couple hours there of working between one kid to another. Around 12:30 we plan to have lunch, and then after lunch I actually head back to my house for nap time, and the two kids nap and I get my housework, cooking, writing, YouTube, whatever kind of work done. But the homeschool goes on. But this is the time of day that we plan for more independent work. They'll spend some time reading independently and then journaling about their reading. And for the high schoolers, computer work, they'll do typing, Rosetta Stone. She's doing Rosetta Stone for expanding on Mandarin. And then any writing homework that I assign as part of our South America unit or Mystery of History, any writing assignments, then they'll be working on that there. So we can maximize the time that I'm around to do the teaching, but then they can do any work that they need to do later on when I'm not available. Now I hope that you really enjoyed this video and enjoyed hearing how we are fitting all the pieces in together and juggling baby, toddler, high school, elementary school, all of these different pieces that are so important and awesome. But they are a puzzle and you got to figure out how to put it together. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you do check out the playlist to see all the other homeschool planning videos, and give my video a like, and do subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I'd love to get to know you more. Leave a comment below. Tell me why you're watching videos about homeschool. Are you just like really nerdy about homeschool like I am? Yeah, I want to know. Okay, bye.